Welcome to our database part 10. In this demo video part 10, we'll be talking about the invoice. The previous one we discussed the receipt, and now we'll be talking about the invoice, how to offer or issue invoice to clients. So let's dive straightly into it. Clicking on the invoice button. So when you click on the invoice button, it's going to take you to the invoice data sheet. So on the invoice data sheet, we have the invoice, we have the business name, the location, the logo, and we have the customer details, the customer name, the company name, the street address, city, state, zip, our phone number, and our email. We also have the ID number, and we also have the ID number input here. So this is not where you will put the ID if you want to search for them. Where you see this yellow or orange column, they are where you're going to put in the ID number to search for them. So for instance, you can search for the first person, and after you search for them, you just click the tab button, or you can click outside another place. So the information is going to appear. You just click again and put in the second person, and the name and the information is going to appear. So after you do that, you can just put in the material that they need, like the computer. You put in the computer and the price, the quantity, and the amount. So whatever invoice they come for, you just put in the product description, put in the unit price, the quantity, and the amount. So after that, as you put it in the unit price and the quantity, it will be automatically calculating the total. So no need to calculate again. So as you putting it in, it will be calculated. So for instance, we say keyboard. So keyboard, we need, okay, let's say $25 for one, and we need like 10 pieces. So as you put in the unit price in the total, it will calculate the total amount. So after that, the total is going to come here as well. So we have two different amounts here. We have the total amount. The total amount is the actual amount, calculating all of these, and the final amount is where you would add the tax and the discount. Let's say you add the tax and the discount will be minus from it. The tax and the total amount will be added, then you'll be minusing the discount will give you the final amount. So now the total amount, if you add all of these together, it will give you the total amount. So if you add this total amount plus the tax, it will give you the final amount. Or let us say if you add the total amount and the tax, then you minus the discount, then it will give you the final amount. That's how it will be. So now the clerk that will be issuing this, or the data operator, the database operator, administrator, or whoever that will be giving this information to the client, that information will be here. And the staff ID number will be here as well. Then the amount they pay will be here. If they don't pay anything, you leave it blank. If they due anything, you add it there. If they don't pay anything, you leave it blank. Just as it is. So that is how our invoice sheet is looking like. It's auto calculated, and after you finish putting all the necessary information, you can add in the invoice number here. For the time and date, it's auto, so you don't need to put in the time and date. As you come there, the current time and date will be mentioned there. So no need to put in time in there. So it's only putting in the invoice number.